Yes. Not happy about math, Rowan. I'm gonna have to do quite a bit of it. Because I did some looking up. And none of the blue stuff is exclusively blue. Like, none of the ingredients that have blue in them are exclusively blue. So I'm gonna have to do math to balance stuff out. Oh, I forgot it. It's not that there was none. I just forgot to do it. But that, thankfully, is easily fixable. Ta-da! Alright. Increased value for enhancers and basic potions, and ingredients cost less. Alright, so I found a thing found out a thing earlier. I come over to Saffron, right? I don't know what you're talking about, Rowan. If we come over to Saffron, I can just buy the stuff I need. Very nice. Hey. That's what I thought. Okay, Saffron, how much does it cost to give me a second brewing bowl? 400? Okay, we're gonna do it. I don't know how long that takes. Now that I think about it, can I still use my current one? Okay, it's done. She just can't carpentry again for a bit, is gonna be my guess then. Travel. Because we're gonna go over to Muktuk now. We're gonna spend a lot of money today. Like, right now. Craft. I think I decided that this is the one I want for now. Was the Ocean Cauldron. And then I can finally craft one of these showcases. I'd love to have this one, but I do need to get the fairy, this thing, the Ghost Light Bloom. You've already spent a lot of money? Yeah, I did. And now we're going to spend even more. 10% price increase, additional 5% for basic potions. Oh, this is a big upgrade, actually. I don't think I read this one earlier, so let's get that. And then that's going to be most of our spending. And then we're going to send Mint out. Actually, let's travel back to the main. Because we're going to send Mint out. But I want to save before we do. For potential reset purposes. In fact, I should probably lock that down, as we should do some resets here. Because I do want that Ghost Light Bloom. Because it's needed to upgrade and craft stuff. So we're going to use 4 as our reset slot. I deleted it earlier. Bring back the reset slot. Return. So we're going to send Mint out now. Or I guess maybe I should check before I send Mint out. Because I also... I guess I needed to come back for those too. Oh, one of these is actually really necessary. Can I remember which one it is? I think I can do his investment later. How are you doing, Thal? Get them all? I can't get them all. I don't have enough money. Okay. I think... Okay, here's the plan. I'm going to send... Because I can get him after I do a potion sale thing. So I'll talk to Mint. I'll send Mint out. Because Mint's thing only costs 39 or something like that with our discount. And we're going to send Mint out into the Mushroom Mire. And I might reset while playing through these 3 hours. We'll see how I feel about that. That's specifically for this thing. And then I do one of these and one mana potion, I believe, right? It's what, 14? Oh no, I needed to do a minor health potion too, I think. That's 8, 13, 27. I think without this she has 26 health, yeah. I hope she levels up again soon. But that should be enough to get her through. Yeah. All right. It only costs 38, but she'll get all the way through. We get 3 mediums and 3 smalls. Embark. Okay. Now we go back here. And we get to do things. It's going to be so fun. Okay, arrange... no, not... Well, I do need to arrange my potions, but we're going to... customization first. Going to take this cauldron and put it out. Can I... I wish I could get rid of these wooden cauldrons. They're kind of pointless. Anyways, like, I understand why they're there, but it's like, I have... am I gonna sell tonics? Let's see, that's a 15 and that's a 15, but it's specifically for tonics. Whereas this is 10% for everything and then 5% for tonics. Let's do that one. I don't... Yeah, I didn't get any display shelves. I need to get some good display shelves. The rest of this customization doesn't do anything mechanically. Arrange potions. Yeah, these don't do anything. I can just put in my thing. So this is additional 5% for potions. There was a reason I wanted to keep my hands on these greater health and mana potions. Which one of these sells for more? I'll do this one. Okay. The answer to how I'm doing, by the way, is I'm alright. I could be better, could be worse. It's kind of just the same as yesterday. I've just kind of been vibing playing my other game. While waiting for stream, I sat down and did a little bit of research for this one. Made some discoveries. So, okay, we get an increased value for basic potions today, which is nice. You know you start with display shelves, right? Like you have some already? Yes. These display shelves don't do anything. Let me go to the arrange potions. There are display shelves that, like, if I put potions in here, they just don't do anything. They're just on display. Well, yeah, just make sure you knew. Yeah. But the display shelves that I can make at Muktuks do stuff. I just don't have the stuff that I'd want. I think you get more customers. You can. Some of them... Here, I'll go to Muktuk so you can see. Travel, Muktuk. It'd be in craft because I don't have any yet. And then you can see down here, increased price. Increased price. I think that some of them... Yeah. But these are the showcases. This is what goes up in the front. Yeah, it increases prices for the potions that you do sell. So, I don't know if the showcases like are also a slot for you to sell from once you get the fancier ones, but yes, but I believe all bring customers and higher price potions on there are more customers are willing to spend. I don't know. I mean, there's no harm in just putting some potions down here. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. I don't know. But we're going to open shop. Oh, the heroes make use of this place. I hope we can come to an agreement. 144, 5%. Alright. Close out. No. I got a pretty bad starting hand. What are you... You're gonna gain more shield? I freaking, and he's just gonna give me a thing that just increases my stress no matter what. Let's keep my guard up. I know that the shield won't do anything, but I want to get through what he had. Apparently the leftover 2 was enough to get me up there. I don't want to... Maybe I do scheme here. If I do this, build rapport, press the attack. I can pump up and intern. Captivate to raise patience. This will be perfect to get rid of the shield, and then also... Wait, why did I lose 1 shield? What? Okay, I guess I'm gonna gain a % stress. Oh! Maybe that blocks it from having applied from there, potentially. Since these always provide 1% stress. Okay. Interesting. Did not know that that was a mechanic. That's good to know. Let's intern here. Let's see if I get lucky on my next hand. Ideally. Ooh. I think I build rapport. Pump it up. And then see if I get lucky with an enthusiasm. Just go for it. Yes! Whew. That one was a close one, actually. Things are looking up. Take care. Next in line. Ooh, new person. Cunning hero. I'm not up early. I just haven't gone to bed yet. I have an idea that could benefit us both. Is this something you can provide? Oh, he wants specific traits on it, too? I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. I don't regret, and this one caught my eye, but I still need to be convinced. Let's keep up our guard. Sympathy. Press the attack. Guess press the attack again. Scheme. Oh. It just had to freaking give me the closers. Okay, intern. I'll block myself from that. And I only lose 1 extra thing there, so I guess I don't think I've done the process in my head that the fact that every turn I go through, the end turn thing costs more. I think I can finish getting him all the way up in the next hand. I think that maybe I could have finished him with that hand, but... Ew. Build rapport. Okay, cool. Ah, just as I'd intended. Have a nice day. Step right up. Hello, fellow early riser. Make me an offer I can't refuse. Well, considering I got 2 closeouts in the same hand, I think I needed to get one of those out of my deck. I have 3 of them. I kind of try and treat them as like a last minute or a just in case thing. Raise interest by 6, draw a card. Let's draw 3 cards. Let's draw a card. Okay, I can pump it up. Enthusiasm. Pump it up. In turn. Okay. This is the most stressed I've gotten on a sale here. Let's keep up our guard and see if that finishes it off. It doesn't. Crud. I think I do have to just close it out. Because that'll bring us to 0, which means we lose. So yeah, close it out at 11. It raises the potion value by 5%. Heap, heap, heap.
That's all of them for now.
Okay. Now, I think... Because Mint's not returned yet, right? Okay. Cool. But I have money again now. So we'll go to Baptiste. What flavor you got today? This one is Electric Vibe. Which I think is... It goes back and forth from being really good to not very good. Oh, it's Sparking Tropical Freeze flavor. Whatever that means. Do you have any actual... ginger root extract is in here. Lots of just sour stuff. Green tea extract. Some sort of specific thing. I don't know what taurine is. Interesting. Yeah. I think, and you know what? I think I know why it's not my favorite. I'm not a big fan of green tea. And that's probably why it goes back and forth for me. Because green tea goes back and forth for me. Okay, we want one of each of these. I'm not going to try and get any more of any one specific one. That'll do it, yeah. Okay, I bought all the stuff I can from Saffron. I did a dumb. I meant to brew potions before we went into that sales. But I had organized my cauldrons and then didn't brew anything. Ay, frickin' yai. How do I switch cauldrons? Okay, what was my... It was like 1, 2... No, not... Or yeah, no, it was 1, 2... And what's the one that did green? These guys. 1, 2... And one of these did just red and green. And I'm trying to remember... I did all these recipes like a week ago. Gotta remind myself how to do them. Red and green. Could I do one more? No, that's right, because this one maxes out. And then I did... What was it? One of these reduces it by 2, and one of these will reduce it by 1. brew. Oh, I see, I see. And then let's do the similar setup thing where it's 1, 2. And except for that, now it's this. 1, 2. Did that VOD ever upload properly? No. I ended up being very thankful that I downloaded it, because I downloaded it and then uploaded it, and now it's going through the checks, and I can check that real quick, actually. Refresh the screen. It's done. It's been uploaded. Woo! I'll just schedule it now later. That one goes before. Yes. Yes, and I should do that now before I forget that it does. You will be going up on that date. Not at midnight, though, because I don't like uploading these things at midnight. Schedule. And you will be after that. I'm glad I have a rhythm to these things now. It helps me just, like, not worry about it. And I think I did end up missing, like, what was it, 4 days or something like that? 5 days of uploads. I am waiting for the next one after that to get uploaded, but that's a later problem, so we'll see what happens there. Something like that, yeah. All right. Nope, not snails. What's the equivalent of snails for these guys? I can't remember. It was what? Yellow and green. Yellow and green. Yellow and green. I mean, I could just do, what is it? This is green, and one of these was yellow for 12. Can I just do that? I can! In fact, if I actually do find the yellow and green for 12, I know I have one. The question is, where is it? This one. Oh. These ones are usually pretty pricey. But I could do that, and then I could do... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Hello. Go back to freaking brewing potions. This one. Okay, cool. Thank you. And then I could do one of each of these. And that's 8, and that brings me definitely up into the greater. I don't know... I get 1 negative and 1 positive? Is that how that's working? 2 positives. And some of these have... So those 2 should negate. So I think I'll end up with just positives on this. No, a negative and a positive. Okay. Oh, this is going to take time unless I use some fuel. I think I'm going to let it take 2 hours. Or in fact... Maybe I let it take 4 hours. And just have it tomorrow. Yeah, because that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll have it this hour. And then this one I'll have next hour. Okay. You know you can sort/filter your ingredients? Yeah, is whatever. Oh, what do I need for this custom order again? Health and fire tonic. Fire tonic, health potion, ship. It's simple, easy, cool. 155. I think that's slightly more than I would have sold them for. Than I could have sold them for. It would have been so much easier to find things, Lamau. Well, yeah. If you were smart, you think I'm smart or something? All right. It sucks because it feels like these days are gonna start. These streams are gonna start becoming like day by day play by play of this for like 2 hours or like 2 days at a time or 3 days at a time over like 2 or 3 hours of streaming. And it might just be that, and that this might be one of the longer achievement hunts because of that. Ugh. Okay. Now that I'm thinking about it, though, I do want to mark down what I need here. A greater ice tonic, a greater sight enhancer, and a greater speed potion. Gotta get the speedrun strats going. The problem is I can't find good speedrun VODs on this thing. I can't find good speedrun VODs. There's not really any good achievement hunting guides. I think I'm going to have to sit here. I kind of determined that I think I'm going to sit here after this and go through my VODs of this and mark down when I get, and like go through and like clip out when I get achievements and stuff and make my own achievement hunting guide for this thing. Like a video. Just because there's nothing out there. Or, like, very little. And what I have found has not been great. At least for my brain. So, like, I might make something that's, like, good for my brain that, like, dissects well in a video. That'll be an interesting experience. If I actually go through with that, I kind of want to, but we'll see what happens. Anyways, let me write this down. It's going to be greater speed. And I think for these ones, I think this is probably going to be where greater sight. This is probably where I'm going to need to actually go in and barter, is this competition. Because I do not think I'm going to be able to get to the 4th tier of potion before the 2nd competition. So that would be neat. It would be my first time doing something like that. Okay. So all of that's going. I'm not gonna... I think I'm gonna do one more sales thing today. Let's get my common health potion out of here, because this is one with the 2 buffs and all that. And I think... Is this a potion? It's a cure. Oh, but you know what? This is a... Oh, no, this is a tonic. So I think I sell... Oh, you know what? I have these guys, too. I can just plop one of those down and... So yeah, I think... Oh, you know what? I'm going to keep this because it has the good stuff. I'll sell all the stuff with the debuffs on it, and I'll just chuck one of these down here for now. This is close to being a greater. I think I need to do some maths to get this up to a greater from a common. And then I need to get another shelf thing going on. Thought I finished my embroidery project and my book. Congratulations. What else did I need to go purchase? There was travel. Who am I going to now? I'll go to Quinn. Oh, I was thinking about purchasing another of the bigger cauldrons. That's what I was going to do. Expand? When did I get this? Mossberry. That's pretty good. Oh, wait a second. I mean, it only takes 1, so I can still... That's 10 and 2 for green and blue. Did you get stuff from Mint yet? Except... no, Mint won't be back until next hour. That's why Mint's grayed out here. Gotcha. I have to hang out for 1 hour with somebody is the plan, and get my stress back down. There is an achievement to get Sylvia to 100% stress, but that's going to be a lot of process, a lot to do over, like a couple of days. And that's going to be, like, an unrecovered... Like, I'm going to have to do it and then save reset for that. So that'll be interesting. Brew. Oh, I can't look at that there now. Okay, I have to do it up here then. I keep forgetting that this is a button up here. Because for some reason it's up here when everything else is over here. Okay, ratio. It's a 1 green, 1 blue for that. But that's 2 blue, 1 green, 1 red. Do I have a red that equals like 5 or 10? Do I have a red? Can I filter them here? No, I can't, sadly. See, that's the perfect ratio. So if I have a red that's equal to like 5 or 10. And see, this is where it gets... everything else in here is an equivalent of like 3 or 4. And then they suddenly throw in the like multiples of 5s. And that's when it's going to start getting frustrating for me for math. I mean, it's already getting frustrating for me for math, but, like, do I have anything that has a 5 in, or an even in the reds? That's a 4. If I did 5 4s, I could get it to 20, so I could do 5 of these and 2 of these. And I'd get whatever potion I was just looking at. The drowsiness cure. So what was those 2 ingredients? It was moss berries, which I'd have to wait till tomorrow. And what was the thing that was worth 4? Fairy bulbs. Okay, I have plenty of fairy bulbs, but they are on sale. Travel to Quinn, because Quinn has a sale on a bunch of stuff, so this is probably... I need one of those stat. Half asleep over here. Oof. Shop. I should get the fairy bulbs. Wait, cancel. Are the fairy bulbs not on sale? Okay. This is red, yellow, green. I don't actually know. Is that a potion at all? I don't know if it is. I'm going to buy that while it's on sale, but... 27 on green. Has a positive and a negative. 18 on red, which isn't too bad. Oh, this is an interesting combo. 9, 9, 12, 12. I'll buy it. I don't have anything that I know to use it for. Well, this is a good one. We'll buy a few of these. Today is about spending money, not making money. And then I just used all of these, so I'll get that. Okay, this is yellow, green, blue. And then this is red, yellow. I think I need this for stuff. I think I need Murkwater Pearl for... Oh, it's also just pure blue, which is nice. I wish there was a compendium of all of my known ingredients. So I could look through and be like, oh yeah, I know this ingredient, because I've had it before. I do believe that he, like, we can see he kind of keeps them grayed out here. So everything that we give to him, them? I really need to remember. Is it just... I wish I could, like, crop and zoom and enhance. Do you see, like, a weird gap in his arm? Or do you think that's jewelry? Do you think that's jewelry or do you think that's a broken arm? Rowan, do you see what I'm seeing right here? There's, like, a pink triangle, but it's, like, flesh tone pink. And then it, like, kind of moves and you can kind of see what looks like more... Do you think that's jewelry? I don't know. Or a scratch. I don't know. It looks like broken model to me. With the way that it moves on the arm, it looks like broken model to me, but whatever. Oh, this is pure green. I don't have any. I should buy probably at least one of every ingredient I don't have right now. See, and that's 18 and 6. And I should probably just not run out of any ingredient that I have like one of. See, there's things that are still pure green, but they don't have anything that's like pure blue. I don't think. I didn't see anything on the wiki, but that also... Oh, well. I guess I'm automatically already proven wrong. I had this glass ore that's pure blue. Why didn't... Is that on... Now I'm curious. Is that on the wiki? Do I still have that up? Did I close that? I think I might have closed to that. Nope, there it is. Give me blue, which is... What is blue again? It's a D. Blue at the top, please. This is down in the 18. There it is, glass ore. Maybe I needed to... Oh, you know what? I was looking for 24 pure blue. That's what I was doing. Oh, well, that doesn't help. Whatever. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. I don't look forward to doing the whole 3 balance thing. Which I've already done with the site enhancer. Alright. I should close this so I can see chat again. Okay. Alright. This is going to be interesting. Okay. I remember now. I was looking for pure blue at 24 so that I could match the... these guys. Is there a pure blue at 6? That's a question. As I've stated for this stream, I'm going to be checking the wiki a lot to make sure I don't miss things. Hello, I have blue, sorted blue at the top. Yes. Yes, by this number, it's descending order. So scroll down to the bottom here. The answer is it's no individual small blue. So 18 is the closest to an individual small individual number for blue. Is what it looks like. Oh, they have 11 in here as a number? Ugh. Okay. Is there anything here that I'm like, oh yeah, I should grab that while they're cheap? That is currently cheaper. Like the Bog Beat could be good. The problem is 27 math is rough. What is that, 52? What else is 52 divided by? 53 is divided by 11. Anyways, 52. It's divisible by 4? Because it's 48 is 8 times 4. And then with another 4, that's 9 times 4 is 52? No, that's 54. The In-N-Out opens tomorrow. Tomorrow! Oh, you know what? This is 18 of yellow. Let's just get it. Wait a second. 18 of yellow, 18 of blue. Right? Oh, there's individual 12 of blue. Why didn't that pop? Whatever. The wiki's dumb. I can't trust the wiki. Which is stupid, because the wiki should not be. I don't think it's that I can't trust the wiki. I think that it's hard to scroll through and easily spot stuff on the wiki. This Ghost Light Bloom that I'm hunting for is a 6 in blue and an 18 in red. See, that's another blue thing that's only blue. Is this Wraith Orchid. And it's a neutral. It doesn't have any bad or good stuff about it. This Murkwater Pearl, though, is good. I'm going to have to get more of those. Okay. Who do I hang out with right now? I wish I could see everyone's, like, actual friendship levels. Like, I can see what hearts they're at, but I wish I could see, like, how close I am to tiering them up. I don't think I can see that in the deck builder. I think I can only see where I'm at currently, yeah. So, I'm at 4 there, 4 there. I'm at 3 at Saffron. I should probably hang out with Saffron or Baptiste to get them caught up to everybody else. And I'm at 5 with Mint. That's because I low-key want to romance Mint, and I'm hoping to be able to romance Mint, but raise interest by 14 can only be played if you have 3 or fewer cards in your hand. Right. I wanted to change something out for that. Enthusiasm is 16, right? Yeah, so this is close to an Enthusiasm. I just have to clear out my hand first. I keep Pump Up for sure. I think I keep Sympathy. Sympathy's only really good if you... You know, I think I take out 1 Sympathy, because I think Building Rapport is better overall. Like, it costs 1 more, but it gives me a second turn of that, and if I... it is the opener I get Sympathy, and it raises interest. And Sympathy just gives me a shield, though. I still think I do that. Anyways, the one scheme has come in... Oh, you know what? I'm going to do that. Maybe I'll put that Sympathy back in there. I was talking about taking out a couple close-it-outs. Because, like, it's good if I need it, but I can always just close out without it and lose out on the little bit more money I get from it. In exchange for, like, a greater chance of getting a really good card. I don't think I'm going to take a second Blitz. Oh, Muscle Memory could be good. It's a 0 cost and it just raises interest by 4. So, actually, that might be a good replace, like, a good little, just like, oh yeah, throw it out there. And you know what? What's my Brace Myself do again? It's just gain 2 shield. And I think I've avoided playing the Brace Yourself instead of trying to play like a Sympathy so many times that I think I'm going to switch it out for a Muscle Memory. Like, am I going to need to start working on my stress management again? Yes, but choose a card in your hand and duplicate. Oh, right! Duplicate is put in your deck and lasts until the end of your current haggle session. I kind of forgot about this. I don't have enough cards in my deck that needs to be a thing at the moment. But it's something to definitely keep in mind. Shock Factor just isn't worth it to me. Which is the only reason it's not in the deck at all. The shocked for 2 turns. If it was shocked for 1 turn, it might be worth it. Because it would just lower the price for the rest of that hand. But it also wants it to be the opener. So unless it's like the only card in your hand, it's not worth it. I realized I did not minimize the thing. I couldn't see chat. Hot Pot sounds good. Hot Pot is expensive. Even if we went to the all-you-could-eat Hot Pot, it's pretty expensive. Although I will say, I was thinking about it, and the all-you-can-eat Hot Pot there is more price-effective than the all-you-can-eat Hot Pot at the other place. If you go for the lunch. Because I think the other place, the Hot Pot was just a little bit more expensive. Yeah. Okay, I think this is going to be our deck for now. Miss Pickle just ripped Garce. Huh. Oof. You wanted to get rid of a... Close it out. Oh, yes. Yes. You are correct. Thank you. Okay. I don't open shop here because I'm 8% stressed. Unless I want to save and then come back to this point. But I want to finish Mint's thing before I do that. So We're going to travel to hang out with Saffron or Baptiste. Who do I hang out with? I'm leaning Saffron because Saffron's new. And I could actually romance Saffron potentially. Baptiste? Okay. I have had Baptiste for longer and it's kind of criminal. Can I gift Baptiste? I can gift people. I forgot that I can gift people right now. What's everybody like again? I should write this down. I use this specific knowledge enough that I should write down what everyone likes. I don't need that. I don't need that. I'm closing off some tabs that I don't need anymore. This one. Potionomics. Apparently I looked up what the best cauldron was. I don't remember doing that. Potionomics Baptiste. You know what? This is a perfect opportunity to use my little book here that I'm still working on filling out. My goal is to not is to make sure that this book is entirely full before I stop using it. Not every page has to be entirely filled, but I want something on every page is the goal for this book. Like, for example, for the Stardew run, I had my missing crafts, and it's just the one line of solar panel, because it was the one recipe I didn't have at that point. So on here, we're going to do a little potion bottle. Because I draw little... I don't think I've ever shown off this notebook anywhere. So maybe this is the place to do it. But, Potionomics gift list. On my little notebook here, each thing has like a little header, and then I put like a little line beneath it to like separate the header from the rest of the page, and each of that line on each end is like a little decoration. So like for Stardew Valley, each little thing had like a different Stardew Valley item. They're very nice headers. I thank you, Rowan. So like for the ingredients list that I needed for cooking, the first header had a seed packet for, I think it was a parsnip was what I was going for, and an egg. And then the second header line for the ingredients list, because that one took up 3 pages, was a thing of milk and a mushroom. And then the last one was a melon, and I think that's supposed to be a slice of cheese. No, I don't know what that one's supposed to be. It's a triangle with a couple little loopies, but it's upwards. It's not... I think I have cheese for the Slayer goals. Yeah, it doesn't have the hoops like that. And then Slayer goals also had my hammer. What is that supposed to be? I'm trying to think. Triangle. What's up? I'd have to look at all of the things. For the Witcher, because some of them have stuff in the center of the lines and some of them don't. So for like the Witcher, I had a really poorly renditioned Witcher medallion in the center, and then a sword, a silver sword and a steel sword on one side. For Oblivion Remastered, I just had 2 shapes and then the Oblivion portal in the middle. Fallout 4 stuff had an F and a 4 on each side. Some of my magic item stuff has things related to the magic item. Because I use this for D&D stuff. Apparently the only thing I don't... Did I not make a little header line for that? That's criminal. There's a D&D thing in here about the food feud. Which I don't think anybody from my game even remembers that happened. But anyways, back to what I'm actually doing, which is writing down the lists. What do you like? I think I scrolled past it earlier. Hello. Baptiste's favorite type of ingredient is flowers. Alright. I have reappeared. Alright. I think I was giving you fairy flowers. Do I have any other flower ingredients that I'd be more willing to part with? Sorry, the fairy flower bud, though, is more expensive, I think. So I think the fairy flower is my... I think that's probably my best bet there still. I might want to go buy a few more of those. Because I think they're on sale. Oh, that's a rank up for Baptiste. So maybe I will go hang out with Saffron, considering now they'll be even. I have his thing open, so let's do his rank up now. This will be his rank up to 4.
Thank you for accompanying me on this little adventure, Sylvia.
Sure. Although, I'm not sure how much adventure we'll find in the marketplace.
Don't you know? Adventure can be found anywhere. For that matter, so can loot. And I have a feeling Raftus Marketplace is a treasure trove just waiting to be discovered. I realize a shopping day is probably old hat to you, but it's something I've rarely had a chance to experience.
How is it possible you've avoided shopping for so long?
Well, that's the thing about money. In some ways, it opens up the whole world for you. But in another sense, it makes your world very, very small. As a youth, I rarely left my family estate, unless it was to visit another family's estate. And why would we leave? All our needs were provided for. And not just our needs. Our every whim was catered to by servants who fairly tripped over themselves to please us. Forget errands. I didn't even clip my own nails before coming to Rafta.
There must be a part of you that misses that life.
Not at all. I'll always choose novelty over comfort and familiarity. And today, that means seeing all the market has to offer. Oh.
There's a catch. I'm on a budget.
Isn't it thrilling?
My heart is beating faster.
My heart is beating faster. But I'm not sure it's because of the budget.
I'd like to say I always have that effect on shopping partners.
He's such a dummy. I love him.
You're my first.
Of course you do.
Oh, what's that over there?
And this is why I turned off that. Baptiste dives right into the throng, making a beeline for a nearby stall with tins of instant coffee on display.
This looks intriguing. Instant coffee. Huh, how convenient.
The merchant offers Baptiste a sample in a paper cup. He downs it in a gulp, his eyes sparkling with delight.
Interesting. It's sort of, gritty on my tongue. I never thought of coffee having mouthfeel before. Wow! I have to have it.
After purchasing an absurd amount of instant coffee, Baptiste is off like a shot. He purchases centaur flip-flops, cheese wands, silver sporks, as well as a dozen of everyday objects that are evidently new to him.
Look at that! 4-in-1 soap, Sylvia!
Oh no, not 4-in-1 soap.
A single elixir that functions as shampoo, conditioner, body wash,
And toothpaste?
It does it all!
I think I'm gonna go to Goodwill. Want me to be on the lookout for anything? The usual suspects, but other than that, not really. A modern marvel.
Modern marvel for sure. Only I'd thought of it first.
Oh, if only you had. You'd be the envy of this whole town. I have to imagine this will bring good cheer to the guild hall. A minty, fresh morale boost. But that will be my final purchase of the day. I am out of cash. Despite my judicious use of those paper
It's Wednesday, my
leaflets I got
dudes.
in the mail,
It is indeed.
Coupons, was it?
Okie dokie, I probably won't get anything, but I gotta move or I'll go nuts. That's fair. Oh, hi, Fred.
I was impressed by those. So impressed, in fact, I had one made up just for you.
Oh, right, we get Baptiste's coupon.
Hey, I can definitely use this.
I hope you will, Sylvia. Come and see me at the guild hall soon. Assuming I can make my way back there while weighed down with all my purchases.
Okay. I don't need that anymore. Okay. And now we'll travel. I want to go to Quinn. Give Quinn a gift. Not that one. This one. Quinn gifts. He likes slime. So we'll write that down. I know that they all like other things too, but we're gonna go with the easy way out here. I think these guys are the easiest slime thing to do. And then let's go ahead and shop real fast. They're not on sale. I thought that plants... Oh, you know what? Plants are on sale. Flowers are not. I will buy... You know what? No. I will wait till actual flowers aren't on sale. And fungus is a separate thing too. That's good to know. Anyways, how you doing, Fred? How's it going? Should I buy more of these? I'll wait till they're on sale. Okay, travel to Muktuk. I do believe Muktuk likes bone. Muktuk. Fish. I think he likes fish or bone. Hello, Pin. I would like it if you didn't decide to try and fake die on me. Muck. Tuck. Fish. I am exhausted. Why exhausted? That's a good question. Why exhausted, Fred? Fish. I'll just write down fish for now, because that's the one. Gift. Do I have fish? I think I do. I have this guy. I specifically believe I bought River Calamari to give him his fish. And then travel to Saffron. Go! Saffron. Plant. Plant for saffron. Alright. What do I have for fuel going on here? How many do I have of these? I should buy... Should I buy her whole stock? I think I should. And then maybe 2 of these just to be safe. Take me down to 200. Just got home from a walk and it be hot. You know what? That's fair. It's very fair. Alright, gifts. You like plant? Plant. Maybe I should have plant. That's fine. And that's a rank up for Saffron now. Cool. My place or yours?
Thank you for having me over, Sylvia. I appreciate the offer of tea and the opportunity to spend some quality time in your abode.
Sorry, it's sort of a mess.
Hey, I live outdoors, remember? It takes more than a bit of clutter to scare me off. Although, now that I take a closer look, this place doesn't appear entirely sound, structurally speaking.
Oof, hate a hot walk. Thal, I feel like I'm going to go insane. Don't do it, girl. I was just thinking about it. I wasn't gonna do it. Why do you feel like you're going to go insane?
You should be okay for a little while, though. Assuming there's not an earthquake or a stiff breeze.
It's a work in progress, but it's coming along. It doesn't even smell like owl droppings anymore. Well, either that or I've just gotten very used to the smell of owl droppings.
It's not so bad a smell. Before I made this hat, it was a rare day I didn't get some kind of poop in my hair.
I feel like I need to do something, but I've done all my things. I was gonna go out to Goodwill, but why? I have no real reason, and I don't really want to leave. That's fair. You might need to come home and grab stuff, potentially.
As for the shop, as works in progress go, it's
Also,
an
I'm hungry.
impressive one. I'd like to help with it if I can. How about I take care of that leaky roof for you?
You don't have to do that.
I know I don't have to, but I'd like to. And it would be rude to deny a guest, don't you think? Now, hold my tea.
As Sylvia looks on, Saffron exits via the window and scales the shop exterior with the poise and confidence of a mountain goat. She quickly finds the source of the roof's small but persistent leak. Using the simple tools on her person, a minor druidic cantrip or two, Saffron restores the roof to prime condition.
All done. It's just a patch job, but it should hold for maybe a decade or two.
You're seriously impressive, Saffron. How did you get to be so good at this stuff?
It was out of necessity. When I was younger, I spent a good amount of time on a sailing vessel. Things would break, they'd need fixing. Silky was the alpha of our little group. As the strongest, he acted like the role of handy person was his by right.
It makes sense why she's a shipwright, as well as a carpenter.
But he was all thumbs, and he often forgot his own strength. He'd break two things while fixing one. I learned a lot by watching him, though. And when I showed him what a bit of finesse could do, he stepped aside and left the repair work to me.
Life on a ship must have been exciting.
I loved having the freedom to travel, to see the world. It was easily my favorite thing about being a hero.
Wait, you were a hero? Did I know that? I don't think I knew
Did I know that?
Well, now you do. Does it change your opinion of me?
Not at all. It's kind of hot. Do ADHD pace? Do the ADHD pace? That's what that was meant to say. Not do ADHD pace. It's do the ADHD pace. Yeah. It's kind of hot.
Kinda hot.
You're so chill all the time, but you've got this mysterious past.
Oh, you like a woman of mystery, do you? I'll see if I can scratch that itch for you. However, I don't consider myself a secretive person. I'm not actively hiding anything. I'm simply more interested in what's in front of me than what's behind.
There must be a story there, though.
Not really. Being a hero just didn't suit me. I'm much happier now, having left all that in the past. And I still help people in my own way. In fact, it isn't flashy, but I've got a coupon here just for you.
Another coupon! Woo! I should have bought the rest of that fuel after I got the coupon.
Wow, you're a hero in my book.
You're adorable. Now how about brewing a fresh pot? I've just noticed an uneven shelf and a warped baseboard, and you know me. I can't stand idly by when there are improvements to be made.
All right. ADHD pace will make me want to go even more. Also worried that if I come home, I won't want to come back. Someone give me a visual novel idea. I need a storyline, start and finish. Are you going to make one? I've been working on one, but it's just my frick off one. There's no real story to it. You need a start and a finish. You won't like any of my ideas. My ideas go too far. So how much do these cost now? Oh, I could have saved 1 gold here or 2 gold there. These are where it's going to really come in nice and handy. Sadly, I bought these like way earlier in the morning, so it wouldn't have like travel to. Well, okay. So I can hang out with Saffron. And that'll give me my next hour tick. Basic, Thal. Basic. I'm not a magician. I have 5 days. Let's see what I can BS. What vibe are you looking for? Okay. I can take what my brain was doing and simplify it. You're a person who's been either... You can simplify it by just saying they've enrolled in a new magic school. The magic part of it is just so you can do something comedic with it or something like that. Hold on, let me get a notebook. Okay, I'll let you get a notebook. Romance, sports, romance. What is she? The author of Heated Rivalry? Okay, tell me when you have a notebook, Rowan. We're going to hang out with Saffron here. Because I think getting good discounts on her stuff is going to be important later on down the line. Because I'm going to need it for Muktuk stuff. So we're going to... Wish you could see the face I made at that when you didn't say haiku. You know, haiku doesn't have a romance arc in it. Anyway, notebook secured. Okay, so either they're transported into this world and get enrolled in a magic school, or they're just enrolled in a magic school. Your choice. Yes, it does. Okay, kind of. Technically, if you include the two coaches, but regardless. Because I know what you're trying to argue, and it does not happen. Even beyond my geisha, it literally does. Yes. Brain has farted now. Okay, they get enrolled in a new magic school. And along in this line of the magic school stuff, you know, Kyoko and Tanaka literally have a romance arc. They don't have an arc, though. It's like, oh yeah, joking crushes about the fact that they... Or jokes about the fact that they have crush and comedy there. About all the people having a crush on Kyoko. And then it just cuts to them being in a romance. After the time skip. There's an entire arc for Tanaka. Is there? I didn't see it. Anyways. They're in the school. Magic shenanigans happen as magic shenanigans do in school, you know. But at the end, because you said you wanted a beginning and an end, at the end you have two options. They defeat a Dark Lord of some sort, or some sort of threat to the school. Or you go the romance route and that the two characters that you need to fall in love. Or both. Both is also an option. If you wanted to get funky with it, and you did want to embrace the idea of a sports romance, you could do like funky magical sports shenanigans and have that be involved somehow instead. And have like, oh yeah, they won the big game or whatever. I feel like the both is required in that scenario. Yeah. Okay, we're going to enjoy the silence here for a minute. The grass is ready to receive us. Makes an effort, however, and though her mind races, her body is still. I see you've made progress. I knew you would. Sylvia feels a little closer to Saffron and mildly less stressed. All right, Thal, I'm begging you to remember that art is going to have to be involved. That's why I said ifs. That's the reason there were ifs. I did forget that art is going to be involved, but there's a reason I put ifs in there. Okay, mint. I can't wait to get the next achievement when we unlock a new character. Okay, what'd I get? Hey, I got the mushrooms. I did not get the flower I wanted, though. I did get a new thing here, though. Warg pheromones? Yellow and red. Interesting, interesting. You know, for sure that like a warg in heat is not a compliment. Oof. And then, yeah, mushrooms are going to be great. Except. Okay. We gift you. What do we gift you with? What do you like? Mint. Go. Bone. Flowers. Oh, whoops. I mean, flowers could also be correct. It was just bone is the one that popped up, and I think that's also one of the reasons I did unicorn horns. I'm glad you don't read my chat often enough for my mistakes to matter. I would always double check probably for this game specifically anyways. I thought blah blah. I can only rip so much from the internet before I have to actually be creative. Be creative. Do it. Anyways, adventure. Question is, do I keep hunting for that one flower or do I send you to the bone wastes? I think I keep hunting for that one flower. Or I could just go for some new ingredients at one of these places. I don't have the potions for that. Never mind. We're going to keep having you hunt here. I do believe this was the setup I needed. Which one of these is worth more? That one. So you can get this one. Test. Okay, yes. We'll do this again. Okay, cool. Alright, I'll probably do 1 day of save scumming between stuff to make sure I get all the things I need. 5 days does not allow for creativity. I refute that. I don't think that's true. Anyways, we gave Sylvia the gift. Let's check out Muktuk's Forge again. Because I bought all 3 of these, or I just don't have enough for them. I don't know if I did buy all 3 of those. Travel back. I do not like goodbyes. Fred is cooking up a story for me. I can feel it. I stepped away for a second and I come back to a war happened, and a war happened. Oof. All right, night. Wow, dang it. Oh, dang it. Oh, wow, dang it. Okay. Brew. Bottle me potions. Greater health potions. That will sell for 137. Except 5 of them. I forgot that the amount of ingredients that I put in there equal things. Let's return real quick. Anyways, if we want to do sporty pro wrestling gay romance, Fred, you're a genius. Oh my goodness. Alright. I can see my creativity is not appreciated here. Do what you want. Anyways, that's a joke. Putting the degree to use, shades. You're pandering to your audience, Fred. That's what's happening here. Brain. Customization is the button I need. Oh, I didn't buy any of the other cauldrons, so this is my best other cauldron. I don't think it's going to let me do what I want to do. Brew. I think I'm going to hit the Magimin count doing what I want to do. I can't do what I want to do. I have to wait till tomorrow to do it anyways. Okay, whatever. What recipes do I have right now? I can try and do... I haven't brewed a basic version of the poison one. Because it was just easier to do the higher up one. Anyways, 3 green, 3 blue, 4 yellow. Let's try and brew one of these. Do I need any of these? Do I need one of these? You know, I don't need one of those, actually. Let's brew something else. I'm gonna need this. 1 blue, 1 red. Let's figure this out. Okay. Do I have anything that's just blue and red? Well, the easy answer is I can just do that, but... 1 blue, 1 red. I don't think I have any ingredients that are just blue and red at the moment. Do I have... Where's my just blue thing? I know I have a just blue thing somewhere around here. It's you. I have a 12 for just blue. What's my 18 for just blue? I know I have one. It was this guy. Just blue for 18. That brings me 1 star minor. So what's my... Okay, I think I have a red for 12 somewhere. Right. Red. I could have done blue to see what my red and blues are. Oh, and I can filter out things. Okay, cool. So I don't have anything that's doesn't have a third thing in it at the moment. Okay, cool. Make it slightly easier on me. Okay, so I have that for 12. I have that for 24. I have this for 18. I have that for 4. I have this for 6. What happens if I do 1, 2, 2, 3? Brings it to 1 and 1. Which would make the minor one, but I'm trying to low-key get it to be much higher. Okay. So if I bring these back, right? This is 18. That's 48. Um, 36. That's 54, which is 6 higher than that. So if I go back to this and do that, that brings me to 54 and 54, which guarantees me to do that, and then I have the roll for a chance to tier up, which would get me to the greater. Let's do that. Okay. Oh goodness. Yeah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. You're creative. Who's creative from a small brain? Knowing the audience and the writing for that is part of what makes creative writing. It's going to have multiple endings. I'm already cooking. Fred, I need wrestling names, fake ones. It's not my fault. I know what Rogue can get down with. Silly, realistic, or realistically silly? Yes. What time period will this be set in? Modern for ease. Thought I'm gonna make you play this on stream. Why are you making me play it? Just play it yourself on stream. Someone with spooky gimmick under the wrestling name of Astaroth. White meat babyface name Jackson Volkov. How many people are we coming up with? Ay. Okay. Brew. Guys got me distracted for a second. I couldn't remember what I was doing. I can't play it. I already know everything. Then have chat play it. Okay, give me more gimmicky, stupid names. I need roughly 6. Alright, chai latte. Thought we don't have enough chat for that, and you know it. You can have Fred play it, then, through chat. Chai latte Lamau? I don't know. He said gimmicky. More like shy latte. Do it. Shy latte. They wear a teacup mask. Or coffee mug mask. Or they always enter the thing drinking a thing of coffee. / tea / whatever you want them to be drinking. And they throw it on the ground. And that's how they enter every match. Alright, blah blah blah, done. I have 0 stress. I have things for sale. It's what? Enhancers? Do I even have an enhancer? This, right? This is an enhancer. It won't be worth more than that, though. I'll use my bonus on that. I think I'll take one of these off and put that on. Okay. Yeah, because that'll sell for slightly more. And then actually, does this also sell for slightly more? It will. I'd like to keep one for Mint. Okay, I know I need to brew more mana potion after this, so that's good to know. Okay, yeah, I'll do this. I was thinking, sorry, my brain like shut off of talking for a second while I was thinking about things. Okay. Return. This game requires way too much brain power. It's like so much more like have to lock in than everything else. I've just been to the market again. Delightful. I might go for this one if you can sell me on it. Ooh, do I build rapport or do I captivate? I think I captivate. Then I build rapport. And then I sadly have to... in turn, I gotta put my one close it... I drew my one close it out on my first turn. Can you believe that? Daytona Dynamite, Aries Smith Jr., Harry Beast, Julio Juarez Santiago, Bob Bonebreakers, Steven Vreeland. Yes, perfect, my goodness. Let's captivate, pump it up, enthusiasm, press the attack. I don't want to close it out, in turn. I can go one more thing. Oh, what's this buff do? I don't think I've seen this buff before. Reduces all interest gained by 25%? Gosh darn it, you just had to... Oh, right, I need to have 3 or fewer cards. Let's do that to negate the thing so I can at least get neutral. And then you are going to attempt to give me... way more stuff. So let's do that. Let's muscle memory first. Press the attack. Build rapport. And then blitz. Cool. Max interest. Got it. Whew. Yes, perfect Captain Steel Leg. He has a pirate gimmick. You're a pro, Sylvia. Thanks for your business. Next in line. How hard would it have been for them to voice these lines too? I don't know. Let's make a deal, but best be quick about it. I think it should have been an option to mute it, potentially. But let's start with building some rapport. Gain 2 shield, apply sympathy for 1 turn. Press the attack. Do I enthusiasm here is the question. I'd be reducing how many turns I have left by half. Let's end turn and see what I draw next hand. I do gain 1% stress, which does kind of suck, but captivate, get my patience back. I think I press the attack. And of course I drew a freaking stress card the first 1% stress I had. I should just get rid of Brace Yourself. Because I'm reluctant to play it right now, when I can just keep your guard up. Raise interest by 10. He's just going to be impatient, so I get 2 turns in a row where I get -3, which sucks. And that means that that shield won't do anything. Oh, granted, actually, I think that shield might block the card stress. Because I think you gain 1% stress for every stress card in your hand at the end of a turn. Muscle Memory is an easy play there. I think it's Pump It Up and then Blitz. Let's see, that raises interest by 11 and closes the sale. Cool. And it gives me that 5% bonus at the end, which is nice. Deal, I've determined 3 endings thus far. If I somehow have time, multiple romance options will happen. My goodness, Joel Hendrick. Gotta run, but thanks. Come back soon. Who's next? Last sale of the day. I used to buy from your uncle. I see talent runs in the family. I want to spend some money if that's all right with you. Oh, this proves I have some. Oh, okay. You just want. Oh. I just don't think this will be worth the trouble of going to get these specific traits. If it wasn't for the fact that I needed these specific good traits for the greater potions, I might do it. But didn't anticipate that. Oh well, I love it. Let's talk about this. Okay, cool. Let's start off with a scheme, I suppose. See what other cards I get. Captivate. Let's easy play there. End turn. Okay, I have a pump it up and 2 pump it ups and 2 close it outs. Okay, cool. I think I just pump it up, close it out here. I don't think I'm going to be able to get more than that. Sadly, with the 3 stress and the fact that I was going to end in 2 turns there.
That's all.
I'm still selling for more than base value, for quite a bit more than base value, which makes me money. So, travel. I think Mint's still gone. Yep. And I want to hang out with somebody. I think Saffron will hang out with me again now. But honestly, I think I go for Muck Tuck again soon. Because getting Muck Tuck's second coupon will be big game. I could check out their cards and see who has the best cards next. Quinn's Ingredients getting a discount would also be epic, though. It's all questions here, no answers, huh? Let's hang out with Muktuk. Is there any upgrades I'd like to purchase? I can't upgrade you. I could upgrade you now. But I have a better version of you already at the moment. Can I not? Oh, right. I haven't purchased those cauldrons yet. Craft. I'm going to buy one of each of these cauldrons. Because having at least one of each cauldron will be nice. Upgrades. Do I have it? I'm going to get the thing to upgrade this, which is very nice. I think that was in the list of things that I'm getting from thing. Oh, it's also a pure blue, which is nice. This requires a Shadow Veil Pearl. And that requires the Ghost Light Bloom, which I don't have. Okay. That requires the Ghost Light Bloom. I'm not selling tonics now, but honestly getting one of those could be good. And I don't even have the materials for either any of the other three, so. Increase. It's a 10% price increase. Let's craft one. Can I upgrade it? No. Okay, I think I will hang out with Muktuk. There's no way I was going to get his next coupon, so I don't feel bad about that. I don't think I processed. I think I forgot about the 10% there. I probably should have done that earlier. These guys. No, not these guys. This guy. Arrange potions. Put this guy back out. You're not a tonic, though. What's a tonic? This is a tonic. Let's put one of these guys here. A Bone Waste Showcase. 10% increase. And then 5% for tonics. Okay. Cool, cool. And then this is increased price for just potions. So we're still going to sell these. Just not today. So that might change what's going on. Tuck in his muck, maybe. Brew, I can pick up something, right? Bottle this brew. Get my ice tonic. Yeah, I got the extra heart. Oh wait, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. I'm 1 heart short, or 1 star short. I got to the upgrade for the greater ice tonic, but I did not get the star that I need for the competition. So accept, because I need this with 1 star. Part of that's because I brewed that in the wrong thing, though. I'm going to do that again in the other cauldron. Because the other cauldron can hold more ingredients, so I can just raise the base stars. Was it more ingredients, or was it... yeah, more ingredients that I can still balance with, I'm pretty sure. So we are going to go ahead and do a mana potion now. Hello. Remind me what the mana potion is again. Green and yellow. Thank you. Okay. Cool. These are the perfectly balanced green and yellow ingredients. Okay, cool. This is all my ingredients with just green or yellow. Or green and yellow. Okay, let's see here. the way I've been doing it was 1, 2, 1, 2. And then I think I was doing like a that kind of thing, except I had more pixie gem dust. Let's pull this back and actually do a, if I can fit it, I can do a green slime that and a mandrake root that. Yeah. And then that'll guarantee me getting to the greater at least 1 star, if not 2 stars, since it's perfectly balanced. Let's go ahead and put in 1 of these and 2 of these. 2 of these or 1 of these? That's the question. I believe in Joel Hendrick. Fred, please tell me you get it. Say yes, tucking his muck. Want to D that mystify? Sure. I have 1 day. I want to pick this up in the morning, so we'll do this. Brew. Okay, so both of these should be ready tomorrow morning, which I am stoked about. What is this one again? Is that also mana potion? I just didn't process that I had already brewed a mana potion. Yeah, it is. I had already brewed a mana potion, and I just brewed another one. That's fine. I'll have a lot of mana potions to get rid of. What is this? A stamina potion. Allows you here to retrieve more loot. Reduces the time required to complete the current adventure for the speed potion. Which I need a speed potion, so I should do a 1 yellow, 1 blue tomorrow morning. Travel. We will be hanging out with... Muktuk. Hang out. Weightlifting. Tell me what glory awaits us this day. Strength of body reveals strength of spirit. Sylvia pushes herself to be just a little bit more than before. She is able to complete 10 reps of a weight labeled small cat before her arms give out. I have lifted a cat pirate or 2 in my day. They like to perch upon broad shoulders, such as these. Sylvia feels a little closer to Muktuk and mildly less stressed.
Did I forget to lock up again?
Well, if it isn't the champion of Rafta.
Roxanne? What are you doing here? Take the owl, not me.
I have to say, winning that competition doesn't seem to have turned things around much. If this is the state of things after a victory, one has to wonder what rock bottom would look like.
Are you serious right now with the insults? How many times do I have to beat you before you finally lose the ego?
You think keeping my chin up in the face of adversity is a flaw? Darling, it's my greatest strength. Well, second greatest. And so you know, I've lost more than you realize. Letting my mask drop felt exhilarating in the moment, but I'm paying the price for it now. Therefore, after great deliberation, I've decided to take you up on your offer.
My offer?
Of help, yes.
Oh, right. You want like a discount or...
What I need, for the time being, is a place to stay. And I noticed your basement is going unused.
I have a basement?
I have a basement?
Did you know? There's a trapdoor beneath the rug over there. You must have noticed the creaky, uneven floorboards.
I chalked it up to shoddy workmanship. That didn't feel like much of a stretch. Owl, you didn't think to mention that we have a basement?
Your uncle was expanding, but the workers quit when they struck lava. So it isn't finished. Also, as mentioned, there's lava. And anyway, I've had other things on my mind.
I can't believe it. A whole basement. And to think, I've been sleeping on an old chair.
I doubt the space would serve you as a bedroom. It's gloomy down there and quite hot. Not very comfortable.
She is
for
a demon.
humans, but it suits me perfectly.
Oh, I forgot that we get to romance Roxanne. Roxanne. Knock yourself
Knock
out.
yourself out. I obviously wasn't using it.
That's marvelous news. Particularly since I've already moved in.
What?
You're quite a heavy sleeper, you know. But I'll make it worthwhile for you. I know you've been trolling town for haggling tips. Have you tried a bit of sleight of hand? It's all about drawing the eye to what you want them to see.
Sleight of hand. It's a closing deal. Is it a closer? If played, close out haggle, increase price of potion by 5%. Distracted, customer debuff. Mask the potion's bad traits. Oh! So this is a closeout, but what it does is the bad traits reduce the price, I think. So doing this gets rid of that price decrease at the very end.
I'll admit, that's not a bad technique.
I'll be putting it to use soon. I've no time to lick my wounds, and no desire to dwell on my defeat. My potions racket may have gone belly up, but I've got a new venture. One that will make use of my honest talents.
Your magnetic personality?
Which talents? Your magnetic personality?
And here I thought you were somehow immune to my charms. I meant enchanting, actually. It's the process of using magic to confound and delight the senses. With my abilities, even a drab, everyday potion can be elevated into something extraordinary. I can make it taste sweeter, sound better, look more enticing. You can see how that might come in handy,
Yeah, that could be the edge I need.
Come down and see me sometime, and I'll show you what I've got.
Oh. We earned this much gold. We spent this much gold. You're down 802. It's a lot, but that's okay. Next day. All right. Man, this game just takes a lot out of me mentally. Korzak's tonic mastery decreased value for tonics, but we also increased value for tonics. Good sensations trait has more impact. Okay. I've forgotten what I was excavating. It's space underneath the shop. The idea was to make more room for more equipment. Use the ladder to check out the basement. I think Roxanne is down there as well. Uh-oh. I don't think Sylvia noticed, but I did. I was excavating more space under there. It's a complex game. That it is. Owl is definitely our uncle. Got cursed by Morgana and then used that advantage to pass off his debt to us. Update. Uncle is scum. Basement. Quite roomy. Seems like they didn't finish the job though. Probably stopped when they saw lava. Or stopped getting payment from Uncle. I'm sure I can get Saffron to help fix it up. What the... Customization? Nope. Okay. I don't think I can do anything right now. Okay, brew. Let's bottle up our potions. Greater mana potions, 1 star. Okay, and then equipment, this one. bottle. 2 stars. Very nice, very nice. I got 8 of them. Okay. All right. Let's see here. I think I was going to go for speed next, although I do want to real quick switch out of cauldron. Brew. No, that's not the button I meant to click. Customize. Customization. And then I think this is the next best one. Because these don't have any extra things. Got the display shelves done. Tonics. Okay. What is going on down in this basement? Is there, like, literally anything I can do? Okay, yeah, that's just going to boot me back up to the top because I clicked into a thing that doesn't exist down there. Okay, let's brew. GM, an easy way to shake PC/players is to have a normally confident NPC be unsure, if not beginning to despair. Yes, that is a good way to shake up your NPC's confidence in whatever they're about to do. Or your PC's confidence in whatever they're about to do. Let's do you. So let's do, what is this? Blah, 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 blah. Limit that. It's only frog legs. I need 1-to-1. Oh, you know what? It's because I have, it's because I did that. Okay, cool. A frog leg is 24 and 12. And then that's 12. This is also 12. That's 4. That's 6. That's 18. That's 18. So if I do one of these, and one of these, it's 24 and 24. And then I can do two of each of these. And then I don't think I have anything that's even, so I don't have like one extra thing to shove in there. Because it's perfectly balanced, I guarantee the greater. And I think I guarantee the 1 star there because of the fact that I got past that one when I didn't for the ice tonic. That is going to take some time, so let's lower that down. I think I do that. Brew. And then, do I go for another ice tonic, or what's the... I need a sight enhancer. Let's do a sight enhancer. It's 3, 3, 4. So we just unclick that. Now we get things with yellow, green, red. Yes. Except no. Okay. A simple way you can build tension in a scene is by highlighting certain sensations. Sweat building, concerning noises, etc. Yeah. Yeah. If you want your players to feel shaken up or nervous or anything like that, portray the different symptoms of nervousness to them that either them or things around them are feeling. Let's see. I need... What would this do? So that's 24. I can look there. So 18 would be... That's more green. This isn't even getting me out of minor, though. That's the issue. Right now I'm trying, like, if I were just brewing them to sell or something, I'd do that, but I'm trying to get to this greater one. I'd love it if I could get to a greater with 2 stars and see how that helps me in the next batch. Sadly, I don't think that'll help that much. Interesting. Doing mental math is rough while trying to also maybe be entertaining potentially. 27 divided by, or what? Freaking, what's the number if I just put it in here? 54 divided by 4 ends up not being an even number because 50 can't be divided by 4 easily. So I'd have to put like 4 of these in to get it into an easily dividable number, which would be 27. And then 27 times 3 is 81. I don't think I can get to 80. I don't think any of the other ingredients I have are odds right now. So that's out of the question, really. The warg pheromones are a thing. 2 warg pheromones brings me up already past what I was at. 24 and 24. And then what was I using for that one big green boost earlier? This guy? No, what was it? It was this guy. Oh, right, it would have been that. No? 24... Ugh, brain did fart things. Those are at 24. 2 of that equals 24. It'd be 24, and then it'd be... one more 8. Do I have anything that just... I have these. So that would be an even. No? Do these... Oh, those also have red. Did I not have like a 4 in green? I think the answer is I don't think I had a 4 in green. No, I did. It's this guy. I don't have enough for the balance though. Okay. It should just be one more of those, shouldn't it? No. Because this isn't an equivalent of 12. Oh, you know what? Have villains react and adapt to the major victories of the party. This reinforces both that the players have an effect on the plot and that the villain is still an active threat to consider. For sure. If the players do something that's intimidating to anybody, especially your BBEG, there should be reactions to it. People don't just sit there and take things lying down. That's just a basic rule in general. I might actually be able to potentially use these somehow, but not right now. What am I doing right now? I need... What would this do to it right now? The answer is nothing good. My brain is farted. What am I trying to do right now? I'm trying to bring... Did I have a yellow and red for 4? There we go. That's balanced. Oh, wait. No, it's not. How is it unbalanced? 36 divided by 4 is 12. And then 12 times No, that's not true. 36 divided by 4. My brain. 9? So 9 times 3. No, that's also freaking. This is why I told myself I was gonna need a freaking calculator for this game. I'm trying to do mental math. My brain doesn't want to do it right now. 36 divided by 4 is 9. That was correct. And then 9 times 3 is 27. So that's the freaking. Is that worth 27 or 21? This is worth 27. So if I had this, but for the other things, I could just throw in one of each. So I need something that's worth 3 specifically, not 4. What happens if I throw in one more of those and one more of these? The answer is not much. So the problem is right now is that those are one higher. Okay, so I need that to not be 36. What's 48 divided by 48 divided by 4 is 12 times 3 is 36. Okay, so if I get them both to 36 now, it's easy, make this easier on myself. So I need 12 in each thing right now. That shouldn't be too hard. I can't fit 4 more things in, so I just need to put 112 yellow and 112 red, which I'm pretty sure I have a 12 red somewhere around here. Do I not? You kidding me? Do I need to go check Quinn's shop for a 12 red real fast? Quinn! Quinn! Quinn, my friendo. There's Roxanne. Quinn! Shop. Can I filter in your shop? I wish I could filter. Oh, I can filter in your shop. Red and yellow. Oh, you know what I could do? I could do, instead of what I just did, I could do a mud shrimp and another thing. Okay. Thank you, Quinn. You at least helped give me an idea, and I'll accept that. Let's take out the cocoon, put in a shrimp. Brew. You take out the cocoon. Page 2, which I kind of forgot I had a page 2, apparently. Yeah, because there's my 12 red. Which would also add a good scent thing. Which would be another positive, so maybe I don't do it. Well... This also makes me use a berry. Doing it like that. The balance is perfect, so I get this star and I tier up. And then I have the chance of getting the 1 star I need for this. Let's fuel this up. Brew. Both of those will take 2 hours. I'm relying on luck for both of them to be the stars that I need, which kind of sucks, but I have to deal with what I can sometimes. We're going to travel. I think I have a little bit of money left, right? Yeah, I have some money, so we're going to buy some fuel. I am going to buy all of these, because that's just nice to have. And then, what do I need for your carpentry? What does this do? Additional cauldron? So that gives me another cauldron. That also just requires me to pay 540, which isn't too bad. 2 cactuses, and I'll have the stuff to build this shop front additional shelf. Barely? I might not have it after buying the 2 cactuses. Yeah, I won't have it after buying the 2 cactuses. I mean, I should still buy the 2 or 3 cactuses. That way I can build it after I do a sale thing, but let's go see what we got from Mint. Please, Mint, have the flower I need. Yes! Woo! And a swamp fish. That's pretty good for me, actually. A red and a blue. And then we got some more mud shrimp, which we need. Oh, a 12 and a 12. That would have been nice to have another one of those a second ago. I kind of forgot that I could have just gotten one of those, too. 12 blue with more Murkwater pearls are always welcome. If y'all think for even a moment I'm not calling it... my goodness. Did I read that out? I don't think I did. Pace out the shows of force for retribution from the villain. Too much in a short period of time may cause the players to want to hunker down or defend their base of operations as opposed to accomplishing the goals you want them to. Exactly. If you want them to get out, you cannot threaten them to a point where they feel like they need to hunker down. You need to let them to want to get out there and do stuff. Except Mint leveled up again. Woohoo! Go Mint. Part of me, if I didn't need money, part of me would be tempted to hang out with everybody for today. But I do know that I need to make money so that I can keep upgrading some stuff currently. It might be time to brew other potions after this, and specifically some more resistance potions. Or actually, travel back, go back to Mint. Oh, I should go visit Baptiste. I'm thinking of spending this day doing resets for stuff I need, potentially. Oh, sea salt, not the thing I need. Darn. Ooh, I got an extra thing, though. I got an extra thing from that random roll that happens. That's nice. Silky lice. Interesting. So I got 2 things from each, so there's no real benefit in going one over the other. 40 red and 20 blue? 30, 10, 20. Some of these are going to be about balancing them out with themselves. What can I invest to get now? I do believe I just got both of these, so I'd just be getting one of these. Oh, it's 108 with his 10% discount? That's rough. But yes, I did just get the sea salt and the storm plain quartz, right? Those are the things. Yes. Wait, did I get the sea salt? I didn't realize I could check this from his inventory, but that's very nice. Yes, it was the sea salt that I got, which is my first purple, I think. Is it? No, I think I have something else that does purple. Oh, right. I was wondered by the fire flower and the thing. Okay, yes. Return, invest, get me an eel. Except, that hurts the wallet real bad, but that's fine. I haven't even checked what frickin' Roxanne does. Maybe I should go talk to Roxanne. I should check and see. Okay, visual. This charm casts your potions in a flattering light. Lasts 1 day. Costs 80. Cut to the feelings with the emotional charm. This charm gives your customer an oral fixation. Interesting. I don't know how these interact with anything. I'd have to actually probably go sit down and read everything. I'll have to look up what gifts Roxanne likes. I think the plan here... I think I'm going to off-stream re-roll this day with Mint going on an expedition. I'm going to look up my most desired... I think it's this one that does the cold. How many potions can I do here? This is 8. So that won't finish off any of those. What does that lower that down to, though? 21, 25, 26, 27? damage, which is like barely coverable by potion, or I could just reduce that to 0 and only have to deal with 14 health, and in which case I just need to give her one of these bad boys. That would get her all the way through, and then I could also do an enhancer potion. Oh, I don't have the money for it. No! Okay, so I'd have to send her to a lower down area anyways. I got the flower I wanted. So maybe I'd do a bone wastes run. Just give her... how much does this do again? 5? Reduce that by 2, which would be 10, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So I'd have to give her 2 health potions and a mana potion. Or I could just do one of these and a mana potion. And then I could sight enhancer. And then this would give me... This is probably what I'll end up doing. So I'll probably do a reset on the bone wastes. And then I'll probably also do a reset on the ocean coasts when I have the money. And what I'll do is during my resets, each time I do one, I'll probably do a sales period. I'll do a sales period to make more money to do the second run. So once I get whatever I want from the bone wastes, I'll do resets until I do that, and then I'll do sale period during that, and then do resets for the other one. But before we do that, before we do any reset stuff, I'll do the stuff that I was like, I'm definitely doing this. Expanding is one of those things, because I have a lot of ingredients to expand. I did not process that I forgot to give him ward pheromones. I thought I had done that. So I'm glad I'm doing that now. Swamp fish will be nice for other potions later on. And then the sea salt's going to be interesting with that purple. The maths on this thing is going to get real interesting soon, so. But that's another big chunk of stuff for the shop. Probably what I'll be doing for bone waste resets is just new ingredients. These will be nice. I should buy some more moss berries. But I'll do some purchasing later, I think is going to be my plan. So yeah, I do think that that's going to be it for today's stream. Because I am, again, this game is super mentally taxing. I know I got through literally one day in the 2 hours I've been streaming. But we have to admit that that was a really complex day. And this game just takes a lot. It takes a lot of mental math. It takes or digital math. I started using my freaking calculator on my phone. I'll probably start doing that more often. It's probably going to save me time. There's a lot of plotting involved in this game. I did mess up with that mana potions thing. I think I meant to brew something else. And I ended up brewing mana potions. We're hoping for this guy to be the extra star up, and this guy to be the extra star up. Both of these are 2 chance at this point, I do believe. Because I do believe it's 1 star tier up, and then that last star is random chance. I don't know if that that star resets after every... Like, if that star is determined when it starts brewing or when it ends brewing. So that's something I didn't think about that I should have probably tested. I'll probably end up marking down the recipes I used for both of these potions. Just to keep them in mind. I'll probably write down what they were. That way I can keep them in mind. It does look like I'm going to need more minerals. So the next minerals sale, I should definitely hop on getting minerals. For sure. But I do think current odds of drawing a stress card whenever the card is drawn. Yeah, I do think that Next stream, I might commit to doing the maxing out Sylvia's stress. Potentially. We'll see. Because the idea would be I'd have to max out Sylvia's stress in the 8 days before the competition. I don't know. I'll have to do some looking up stuff for that. I'll probably end up filling out some of my notebook stuff between streams, though, at the very least, if not also do the daily resets and all that. That way, the next stream of this, I can just gift, and get out of there. I'll probably also try and figure out what the cheapest gift option for every person is, so that I can just buy a bunch of them and constantly give those ingredients as gifts. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for today. So let's save. We're going to save. You know, I'm going to save this slot into slot 5. In case I want to try and redo that day for slightly... no. Confirm. We'll just save it into... I'm not going to do a reset from there. I might do a reset from here because this is after we did a bunch of stuff. But, yeah. We'll see, though. I probably won't. But, yeah, I think that that's going to be it for today's stream. Yeah, if you guys have made it this far and you're on YouTube, consider dropping a like and a subscribe. You've obviously liked something about this. Me mentally taxing myself repeatedly. So consider dropping a like and a subscribe. And yeah, tomorrow we'll probably be back for some more Horizon because I've been just playing some Horizon. We'll see though. Maybe I'll do something else for the Vibe Day. We'll see. No guarantees either way though. But we'll see what I feel like tomorrow. That's it for today, guys. See y'all next time. Bye-bye.